Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for November 23rd, 2023. Welcome to Shredding La Belle Tarot. I hope you guys are well and safe today. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Or as I like to call it, the second Indigenous Peoples Day of the year. Just keep in mind, Sagittarius, that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, so this message may not resonate with everyone, okay? Just take the parts that do resonate for yourself and leave the rest for someone else. Also, keep in mind that my readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter when this reading comes across your platform. Whenever it does come into your energy is whenever it is meant for you, okay? All right, let's jump right in here. Boom, 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 boom. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael, show me the cards that I need to see for Sagittarius today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. A little too excited. Okay. Don't do it. Okay. I was about to say, I just did a Libra reading, and you have the same positioning for the present that Libra had, okay? All right, so in the past here, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reversed, okay? So this is representing all work and no play. So it's like you're getting wealth and getting power, but you're like at what it spends, so to speak, okay, with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This is also Virgo energy. You could possibly be dealing with a Virgo, or maybe you have Virgo somewhere in your natal chart. Okay, take it as it resonates. Feel free to reverse the roles. I'll read it really quick. For those of you that do not know, if you are new, this is a book that I use by Dusty White called The Easiest Way to Learn the Tarot Ever, okay? I've been using this book since my first reading. I do know what most of these cards mean in the upright, and even pretty decent amount in the reversal at this point, but I am still learning. And I also do like to use this book to read the description, so that way I can get a complete and accurate depiction for what is going on for you, okay, Sagittarius? All my Soul Tribe family that's already been here for a while, they already know this, okay? So for the newbies out here, this is for you, okay? So let's check out the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Like I said, if I already know what it is, I will go ahead and tell you what it is, and then I'll read it anyways. I just like to read it, okay? When this card is reversed, it shows what we are missing out on. All work and no play leads to a life of work and possibly wealth and power, but to what end, okay? So let's clarify this Nine of Pentacles for Sagittarius in the past, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, we have the Tower in the reverse, we have the Hangman, and we have the Moon, okay? Seems like you had to do some kind of rebuilding here after a Tower moment, okay? Which is like shaking the foundation of what your life is at this time, or the foundations of your life are being just like changed here. Okay, we have the Tower, but we have it in the reversal, okay? So this is a time of rebuilding. It's not necessarily depicted as a good card still, since it is the Tower, because you have to go through something that really shakes the foundation of your life here in order to get to the point of rebuilding. So, and then we have the Hangman and the Moon card. So you have three major arcanas here clarifying the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So this is a big change that happened here in the past, okay? And then we have the Justice card in the present. So you're going through some big changes here, Sagittarius, okay? Huge changes, okay? This is not something you see every day. All right, let me see. Where's that Tower reversed? I want to read it in order for this one. Excuse me. All right, many traditionalists still see this as a bad card. We have found in our experience that this card indicates a time of rebuilding. Obviously, rebuilding can only come after a period of disruption and chaos, and that is an awful lot of stone to move. So this does not indicate an easy or overly joyous time, but it does indicate second chances and time to learn from one's mistakes, okay? So it seems like you or someone in your energy here is getting a second chance to learn from their mistakes. You're rebuilding something here, okay? I'm going to pull maybe one or two clarifying cards to clarify these three major arcanas that you have here, clarifying this all work and no play card with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. But let's see what we got here, okay? The Hangman and the upright. This represents feeling kind of stuck in some kind of situation, all right? I mean, this is what it represents, seriously. I mean, he's hanging from a tree by his foot, okay? It's not what it says in the book, but that is what it represents, okay? He's feeling stuck. But it says, turning your back on routine and searching out answers. This could be a style of problem solving that is used by the person the card relates to, seeing things differently. sacrifice for a greater goal, missing out on life, but usually because one is preoccupied with something important. However, if this card shows up with, say, the Nine of Swords and or the Four of Coins, you get the idea. You may be seeing someone who is afraid to live or afraid of spending their money, time, youth, or some other valuable commodity. They are hiding from life. This happens quite a bit, really, but like any other major arcana card, you really need to tie it into minor arcana cards to give it definition. This card also shows a time of waiting, inaction, deep thought, passive magical exercises, meditation, prayer, attraction here as seduction, okay? Boom. So you got somebody that is kind of afraid to live their life. Okay, it could be somebody with you. It may possibly be you, Sagittarius. Take it as it resonates. Feel free to reverse the roles. Okay, it doesn't have to be. With the Moon card, we have some kind of deception going on. Okay, somebody either lying to you or trying to hide something from you or something like this with the Moon card. Definitely some kind of deception going on. This is not what we want. All right. Mostly negative, really. Confusion, deception, hidden enemies, lies, illusions, alcoholism, drug use, addiction of any kind, hysteria, specifically indigestion and or heartburn, rumors, watch your back at work or in close-knit social circles. Is someone you know talking behind your back? It is especially important to verify this through respecting cards before you start making accusations. Also mysteries, paranoia, unfounded accusations, denial, okay? Less overly negative associations, menstruation, psychic powers, detective work, occult powers, secret organizations, seafood, yes really, especially shellfish. Issues associated with the breast or stomach, maternity, look for verification of pregnancy or pregnancy issues in related cards and or in inspecting and clarifying cards. This card can also portend romance if it is positively aspected by a positive cups card. And possibly coins as well. Also, poetry, creative inspiration, romantic locations, and activities. This is another card of the subconscious mind, whereas the sun is the conscious, okay? So with this like tower and rebuilding and the hangman, this isn't really the positive aspect of the Moon card, which was what we just read, okay? Poetry, creative inspiration, romantic locations, and activities. Another card of the subconscious mind. This is someone that you're dealing with here. You probably had a tower moment with this person or because of this person, possibly Sagittarius, or this person had a tower moment because of you. Now they're having to rebuild, something like this, okay? But it's like you are now, Sagittarius, in the past, or were in the past here, going a different route in order to figure out this person, okay? Because you're trying to figure out what they got going on. You're trying to figure out what they're doing behind your back. As soon as your back is turned, they're acting like somebody else, okay? They're deceiving you. They're trying to confuse you, or they're confused, okay? They're a hidden enemy, lies, illusions, alcoholism, drug use, addiction of any kind. Even like sex addiction, okay? You got somebody over here always hitting up other people while you're gone. It's like, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Indigestion or heartburn, that's like the less negative. And also the rumors, watch your back at work or in close-knit social circles because they be talking about you all the time. As someone you know talking behind your back, it is especially important to verify this through respecting cards before you start making accusations. Also mysteries, paranoia, unfounded accusations, denial. Okay, I'm gonna get 2 more cards to clarify these 3 major arcana. This is a huge change, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we have the Queen of Cups reversed and the Four of Swords, okay? So it looks like you got either, it could be possibly Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Swords is air, Cups is water, okay? Queen of Cups in the reversal. Boom, 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 boom. Queen of Cups reversed indicates a woman whose emotions tend to escape her control on a regular basis. Additionally, her sanity may come into question. Potential for drug and alcohol abuse. Potentially jealous, unreliable, dishonest, and dangerous to herself and those around her. Approach with caution. Okay? And the Four of Swords. You got somebody who slept slept around in your past. Okay? Most definitely Sagittarius. I mean, if you just put 2 and 2 together. It's not that hard to figure out. All right? It's 4. Okay? Especially with the Four of Swords right here. Okay, you got someone that was a Queen of Cups in your energy. Okay, negative aspect of the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, the person's laying down, they're sleeping in a bed. I mean, literally, this also represents rest, relaxation, okay, needing to recuperate. You got somebody that cheated on you, Sagittarius, or you cheated on somebody. Take it as it resonates, all right? This is not a card of death. There are several of those already. If this were yet another card of death, that would be redundant. This card symbolizes a few different but related fixed energy concepts. Most often it shows a rest after protracted effort, a retirement, or putting something to rest finally. It could also indicate rest after surgery. An alternative set of meaning is that of legacies, monuments, and honors bestowed rather belated. This card could indicate an inheritance if expected by any of several cards. Physical locations indicated are quite naturally funeral parlors, crypts, and the morgue. Occasionally, this will indicate actual funerals. You know, it's funny, Sagittarius, is really interesting because I have this same thing going on with the past for me. Like, two people that I really loved, okay, really cared about, did some shit like this to me, and they still think that I don't know. That's the funny part, okay? So, definitely got something like this going on, okay? Somebody, and the only other storyline really that it could be is that someone slept on you, okay? Slept on your capabilities, what you have and what you brought to the table, and they focused on this Queen of Cups in the reverse, okay? Like, why would they do that? I don't know, okay? But don't worry, because in the present, we got the Justice card, okay? Justice gonna be served. Justice will be served and the battle will rage. Something about something rattle his cage. That's a good song. It's country. I don't really listen to country anymore, but I've listened to it for so long in my childhood that, you know, I got all these songs up here. Okay. Justice card in the present. Let's see. This card is institutional when physical and conceptual when esoteric. First, the physical meanings. This card can indicate actual locations such as city halls, courtrooms, law offices, prisons, and political establishments. It is imperative to open this card up or find inspecting and clarifying cards to enhance your correct interpretation of this rather vague card. On an esoteric level, this card denotes justice, as in payback, vengeance, or karma, and applied social moral values. Once again, clarify the meaning before attempting interpretation. As an event, this card can indicate a successful resolution, restitution, or settlement in your favor. Of course, this is mildly infringing on Judgment's divinatory turf, but as these two cards are so densely intertwined, it should not come as a surprise if they show up in a spread complementing each other. But back to this chaos thing. Chaos theory states something about butterflies and hurricanes, and what that means is whenever a butterfly flaps its wings on one side of the world and on the other side of the world, a hurricane starts, okay? That's what that means. I know that. It's not in the book. That's just something I already know, okay? But back to this chaos thing, chaos theory states something about butterflies and hurricanes, and what they are really saying is that sometimes the most seemingly inconsequential thing can be the tipping point in the direction of which way a huge decision falls or process ends up. Justice says, you may not see all of the reasons for this decision, but it will make sense, so it's best not to take things too personally if you don't get everything you wanted from the situation, okay? One last thing, just for fun. For those of you who really need a little extra pain to get through the day, here's a cute little metaphysical mind bender. Justice is the card you would use for dharma or correct casualty in your magical workings to affect your laws of attraction and repulsion, whereas the wheel represents the resultant karma or effect, okay? Let's clarify the Justice card for Sagittarius in the present. 1, oh, snap, 2, 3, 4. Definitely got some heavy air around you. Ace of Swords in the reverse. All right, Two of Cups, the Empress, and the Four of Pentacles, okay? This person's still trying to confuse you. That is so funny. Oh my god. But I mean, what else is new? Okay. Among professional readers, this is quietly referred to as the real death card. This indicates sharp, sudden violence and defeat, usually accompanied by vehement rage. Before you accept this, be sure to verify any and all expecting cards, okay? That's the Ace of Swords in the reverse on the bottom, okay? It seems like you had to move on from someone or something, so that way your true person could come in, the person that you're meant to be with, maybe an actual soulmate or an actual twin flame, someone that instead of a false flame. Okay, it looks like you were dealing with a false flame. I don't know. Let's look at it. Two of Cups. This could represent business partnership as well. It could represent love. It could represent two people coming together in some kind of way. All right, maybe you're still with the person, who knows, but something in the past is over. Everyday meanings: a date, chance meeting, new romance, an engagement if supported by enhancing cards, proposal or hand fasting, agreement or truce between two parties, law settlement, or man asking woman out, he is approaching her. Deeper meanings: tantric unions, soulmate card. Use this card in your meditations to attract the right person for you. Conversely, this card can indicate successful contract signings and business is supported by wands. Conflict resolution, we have pentacles. Conflict resolution is supported by swords, or a promotion, raise, or loan is supported by coins. This is a very lucky or fortunate card. It is also the physical manifestation of the concept of the lover's major arcana, okay? What I'm getting here kind of with the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck in the reversal is that a truce between two parties. It's like you had a truce, but you had an agreement to move on from the situation with each other. You had an agreement to end things. That's for some of you out here. That's not going to be for everyone. Okay, for some of you out here, you're letting go of something from the past, okay, in order to move forward with something here, or you're letting go of someone in order to have the option for someone better to come in for you, okay? Something like this going on. We have the Empress though, but we have the Empress in reverse. This could be pregnancy related issues for some of you out here. That's going to be like for a small amount of you. Okay. Empress reverse, lack of support, alienation, emotional despair, heartlessness, insecurity, instability, unpleasant woman, false loyalties or lack of morals, adultery or divorce, environmental destruction, miscarriage. Yeah, like I said, okay, over here in the past, somebody cheated on you. Okay, they slept with somebody else. Okay, and you found out about it. All right, you have some kind of evidence or something. Now, this person isn't supporting you, or you're not supporting them, okay? Now you're like moving on because you literally know for a fact this person did what they did, okay? And they're still lying about it. They're still like going on and on. Oh no, I didn't do that. I would never do that. La-da-da-da-da, okay? Adultery or divorce. Okay? It's like you're deciding to divorce this person or move on because of the fact that they did something in the past, most likely to someone else that you love, okay? And they thought that you weren't going to find out, and then you got some kind of evidence. You found out about it. You know about it somehow, okay? Like, what is with these? This is just negative energy. I already feel my vibration coming down, having to like delve into this energy here. It's just nasty. Not something that I want to be around, okay? So that's probably how you're feeling about this, okay? Environmental destruction, miscarriage for very few amount of you out here, okay? We also have the Four of Pentacles. So this is like somebody that holds on to their money very tightly. They don't let it flow, okay? They just like get their money and they hold on tight, and that's all. This could be a very materialistic person that only cares about money, number one, or two, someone that whenever they get money, they don't know how to spend it wisely, okay? They just either one, hold on to it, or spend it all at once. That's the only two things that I'm getting mainly from that. But I will clarify just to make sure. It's funny that they think that I don't know, though. I just think that part's hilarious. Like, like, what do you guys think that I do, bro? Why do you think that I do this? Okay, it's because I do know. One, my intuition is never wrong. It's never ever wrong. Okay. Two, I already know that all like 90% of y'all are compulsive ass liars. Okay, and then number three, like, you're gonna sit there and lie to my face. My intuition telling me that you're lying, and then I'm gonna ask you about it, and you still say no. Nah, I'm gonna get something to back it up over here. Now I got something to back it up. Okay, and now I know, and y'all can either come and tell me or not. Okay, like, you just whatever works for you best. But I already know. The only thing that's gonna happen whenever you come and tell me is your life can get better, or you can just keep going downhill and digging a hole. Whatever you want to do, I don't care. Tight-fisted boss or landlord, or someone who publicly wears excessive amounts of gold and or other status and wealth indicators to intimidate and impress others. Obsessively greedy people, corporate feudal lords and their political cronies, dictators. Yeah. And the reason for this, like, this infidelity here in the past, the reason for this infidelity was for a reason, for money. Okay, someone wanted to do this. They were like, okay, if you do this for me, then I'll do this for you. Okay. And then and they still think that I don't know about that part either, which is just even more hilarious. If you do this for me, then I'll do this for you, okay? And like they came up with this little plan, all right? And they were all like feeling good about it. Well, yo, understand, God saw every single thing that you did. God saw it, okay? It's just funny to me. All right. In the future, guys, we have the Two of Pentacles to look forward to. So this is going to be a little bit of juggling here, Sagittarius, okay? There's going to be some money juggling that you're probably going to have to go through in order to work through this situation, okay? To truly get this card, I'll have to look at the screen whenever I do this. It's going to be like this, okay? To truly get this card, simply angle it slightly to the right, clockwise, so that the boat is level. Now imagine that the boat is steady and that it is the entire earth that is rolling around under this man's feet as he tries to juggle and dance and keep his balance without dropping either of his coins or his ribbon. This card has one central meaning that can manifest in several different ways. At best, it reveals clever accounting and tricky cash flow to keep everything afloat, even against the stormy seas of volatile economic times. On a slightly less happy note, it more often reveals a financial struggle, literally the juggling of one's finances by borrowing money from this area of the budget to pay for that, and scrambling to make ends meet. In a worst case scenario, it is a dire warning that one's current money management style is about to explode in their face. Could indicate financial insolvency, gambling, even scams, okay? Let's clarify this Two of Pentacles for Sagittarius in the future, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. You're going to be getting a lot of attention either way, so I would definitely be careful with my spending here because we got the star on the bottom of the deck, okay? Ooh. So you're going to be getting some kind of attention, or something's going to happen, all right? It's not looking, I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's not looking great, okay? Like we have the Two of Wands in the reverse, and then the Six of Wands, and then the Nine of Cups in reverse, okay? So you're going to be getting some type of recognition for the work that you do, okay? But you're not going to be happy in the situation that you're in. And what's the Two of Wands in the reverse? This one I need to look up, okay? You're going to be, I don't know, something's going to make you unhappy here. All right, Two of Wands in reverse, bad planning or a complete lack of planning, things not going at all according to plan, difficulties at the beginning of a venture, ideas without resources to put them into action, possible weakness of will to take needed action. Verify this by looking at other associated cards. Reverse, this card represents the curse of inconvenience, which is an extremely powerful but subtle curse where countless little things just go wrong no matter what we do persist, okay? This could be something pertaining to your job, okay, or your finances, since you're having to juggle your finances. You are getting recognized for the work that you do, which is a good thing, okay? That's not exactly what the card says in the book, but that is what it represents, okay? I've studied this card, the Six of Wands, okay? Parades, accolades, victories, and celebration of victories. If this card is an outcome, expect good things, and then expect a public spectacle of the victory. Possible raise, promotion, awards won, public affection, and even perhaps a little boasting are bound to happen very soon. Occasionally, this card also represents a leader rallying his or her troops, organizing for a major cause. If that is the case, the surrounding cards will support that notion quite clearly, okay? So it's like you're breaking away from something here, breaking away, okay, but you're not planning it very well. So you may need to take some time to plan this a little bit better. Maybe you're running away from someone and rushing towards someone else, okay, but you're not planning it very well. So it's not, I would just be very careful with how you're planning this, because if the person you're dealing with is fucking crazy, then they're going to do something that's fucking crazy whenever you do this, okay? Just letting you know, because somebody out here understands what I'm talking about when it comes to that. Nine of Cups reverse. Some argue that too much of a good thing can be bad. If by that they mean too much indulgence in wine, food, luxury, and ease of life, ease of life. They may be right, at least as far as this card offers in reverse. Beware of the sugar crash brought on by too much indulgence, unhappiness, and possible health issues, also indicative of unfulfilled wishes and dreams, okay? So something ain't gonna be working out exactly the way you want it to here, Sagittarius. I mean, it all sounds good and fun at first, but are you happy underneath it all? You really love me underneath it all. Yeah, I feel like a lot of y'all are chasing money, okay? Or chasing something that is temporary. You need to be chasing something that is long-term, like your lasting happiness, okay? Something that is going to make you happy at the end of the day whenever you are by yourself with no one else around. That's what you need to be looking for. That's what I would do if I was you. But you could take a horse to the water, but you can't make it drink, okay? Y'all just going to be sitting over there thirsty. That's all I got to say. All right. Big Bubba Mac. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Sagittarius today. All right. Again, Sagittarius, take this as it resonates. It may not be you. It may be someone else in your energy. Okay. So take it as it resonates. Feel free to reverse the roles. Okay. This could be someone you're dealing with like this. You're trying to take that horse to the water and they ain't drinking. Okay. Something like that going on. All right. Let's see. Let's clarify. Show me the cards that I need to see for Sagittarius today. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have call or calling. Okay, you could be working towards what your call or calling is, like why you're here on this earth, okay? In fact, if you don't know what that is, look up your natal chart, okay? Get a natal chart reading for yourself, okay? I actually know somebody. I found somebody else. I was asking this one person, like, hey, want to be someone that I promote on my channel for natal chart readings? I ain't heard back from the person, so I'm like, okay, moving on. Next, I found another person, okay? Manifested this. This is something I've been wanting to add to my channel. I still got to talk to that person about it. I don't know if it's something that they necessarily want to do, but I have offered it, and I'm waiting on their reply. So the other person, I mean, it's been like 2 weeks. I ain't waiting no more, okay? Anyway, we got car or truck, okay? You could be working towards your call or calling, okay? It could have something to do with driving, car or truck or something like this, okay? Maybe I should put flying in there. I don't know. All right. So call or calling, working towards something that you feel like the need to do while you're here on Earth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen, Big Bubba Mac. Every time I get a listen card, I'll pull 3 from the back. So these next 3 cards are going to be very important. We have happy. Okay, whatever this call or calling is, car, truck, flying, whatever it is, it's going to make you happy. It's something that you want to do. It's going to be fun. Okay, so listen to it. Happy, and also, I got to pull 2 more. Yeah. King, okay. You could be dealing with a king, or people are going to see you as a king, or you're going to feel like a king, like you're on top of the world, something like this. Okay, specific. What else? Sage. You need to sage your area. Okay, most definitely sage your area, especially if you're around like heavy people. If your energy feels heavy at the end of the day, sage your area. Okay, let's get 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have hate. Someone's hateful towards you, or you're feeling hateful towards someone, or something about hate going on here. Somebody's not happy. Okay, most definitely probably this person that cheated on you. Okay. What else? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have sacral chakra. Something about your sacral chakra. Something about your sacral chakra is significant here. Okay. It could be like you're being stuck, feeling stuck in a low vibration or a low chakra. That could be part of the reason why you're dealing with all this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Heart chakra. Something about your heart chakra is significant as well. Okay. Could be feeling a lot of pain. Could be going through a lot of emotional drama or emotional trauma or something like this here. Okay, with your heart chakra. Or you may just need to do a spiritual bath. That's what I would do. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have tape. Okay, someone has a recording. You have a recording of someone doing something, or someone has a recording of you. Like I said, there's some kind of proof about this in the past. You know it. You have proof. Okay, or vice versa. All right, or somebody's trying to hold your relationship together with tape. Let it go. I'm so tired of saying the same thing over and over again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, or you have Capricorn somewhere in your chart, or the person you're dealing with does. There's something about a Capricorn is significant here. Let me get 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have love. Okay, you could be carrying a lot of love for someone, or someone carries a lot of love for you. That's why this is hard. Okay, we get it. It's the same thing over and over again. Yes, let it go. Okay. I mean, maybe you have a lot of love for someone. Sorry, guys, I ain't trying to be rude, nothing like that. I understand this is hard. Emotions are hard to get through. It's just like important to make sure that you understand that you are in control of your emotions. You actually, it's a requirement. It is a requirement. If you feel like you're not, you have to figure out how you can be. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we also have Cancer, okay? Could be dealing with someone who has cancer. Hopefully not, or you're dealing with a cancer, or that's like not even what I wanted to say. It's just how it came out. It could be dealing with someone who has cancer, or you have cancer, or someone is a cancer in here reading this or listening to this. Okay, you're dealing with someone who has cancer in their chart, or you do. Okay, I don't know why the other version came out. This is Cancer, the sign, the zodiac sign. So weird. Okay, 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have guitar. You could be someone that plays guitar or plays an instrument or something like this. Okay, or someone that you're dealing with does. Okay, let's get a message from the Ancestor Oracle card. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Sagittarius today. Almost said Aries. All right. All right, we have warrior and boundaries. You could be a person who sets your boundaries. You could be seen as a warrior, okay? Something like this is significant, or you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have water and flow. You're going against the flow right now. You know you should be doing something else or doing it some other type of way, but at the moment you're going against the flow. 28 on the clock. Okay, that's how old I am. Don't tell anybody. Water and flow. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have teacher and knowledge. Okay, you could be someone that is a teacher or holds knowledge, or you're seeing someone as a teacher who holds knowledge, or you need to go to a teacher and get some knowledge about some kind of situation. 1 more. And we have magician and conjuring. You think someone's doing some kind of dark magic on you, or someone thinks that you're doing dark magic on them or something like that, or you are doing dark magic on someone, or vice versa, someone's doing dark magic on you. Okay, something like this going on. Let's get 1 more 4, and that'll be the card. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have hunter and tracking. Someone's like watching your moves and watching what you do, but like not in a good way. They're not like rooting for you. They're just like creepily like, hey, what's Sagittarius doing? Weird, okay? Some kind of weird fucking person like this. That's what I'm saying. You got some weird ass people in your energy that you need to get out of it. This has been like so constant in my readings that I just feel like why don't these people just like, this is what I would do. Analyze the people that are in front of you, okay? Wait till you get some kind of feedback on the type of people you're dealing with. Take a step back and see how you feel whenever you're not around those people, and go from there. If you feel better not being around the people, What does that tell you? Get them the fuck out your energy, son. Okay. But this is the card you need to see today. We have grandmother and grace. Okay. Your grandmother energy is around you, whether it be your actual grandmother, okay, or whether it be someone that you someone that is grandmother energy around you that's an ancestor, but you definitely have it. You could have been close with your grandmother possibly. Either way, they are on your side here. Okay. They're with you. They're fighting for you. They're seeing that you deserve better and letting you know, hey, you can do that. It's okay to go for something better. All right. You don't have to settle for less. All right. If it's not a yes, it's a no. Okay. Grandmother. This elder of the ancestor, I'm pretty sure like Libra got the same card. Okay. And I just shuffled. So you just saw me shuffle. So I'm pretty sure Libra got the same card though. Yeah, they did. And I just got done with that reading earlier. Anyway. The elder of the ancestor world is so deeply caring that her love encompasses and transcends everything we typically think of as love. Her wisdom embraces grace, forgiveness, blessing, and a deep, abiding compassion for all beings. Your sliggity gibbity hippity hip hop. You don't really want to get into a piece of match with this rapidy rap pack and the mac in the back of the yak backpack rap crap yap yappity yap, and at the exact same time I attempt to circle back a best I'm gonna stop right there. Your biological grandmother may have possessed some of the characteristics of this elder, having once been embodied as a physical human being. The grandmother ancestor knows what it's like to suffer and what it's like to experience relief from the suffering and feel the care and concern of someone. She weeps as she considers how much cruelty there is in the world, yet at the same time is filled with compassion for those who struggle and finds joy and delight in witnessing the great awakening that is occurring in many human beings. She recognizes the fundamental truth that so many humans have forgotten, that we are connected to and intertwined with everything in the web of life and everything is related. The awareness of this is grace. Okay? That is what the card means. This is what your ancestors would like you to hear today through me drawing this card. They're saying, there are moments when you spontaneously experience this lovely state of grace, one where there is a felt union with the divine expressing in both the physical and etheric worlds. It's a state of complete forgiveness of self and others, one where there is no need for an invocation of forgiveness, but instead is a deep sense of acceptance that everything is right and perfect just as it is. It's time to let go of the stories you hold on to that interfere with this experience of grace. You have created many stories to which you attach your identity, ones that either boost the ego, bring it down, or bounce between the two. You are much more than the stories you cling to about yourself, and you are being challenged on many fronts to go beyond those stories, so remind yourself of who you really are. Go forth with grace. And remind yourself who you really are. Okay, Sagittarius? Because deep down, I don't think you're that bad of a person. I think you're just doing bad shit. Or letting other people around you do bad shit to you, okay? And why would you do that? There are so many people in the world, bro. You really want to stick to the one person that hurt you so fucking bad, bro? Is that what you want to do? Okay. No, I don't think so. Move on. All right. This is going to be the end of your reading today, Sagittarius. I hope this message resonated with someone out here. If it did, guys, hit that like button at the bottom, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and please leave a comment in the comment section. I do read all my comments, okay? Oh my God. Okay. I feel like for Sagittarius, this has been the same storyline for a while now. It's like you're breaking out of it, but you're breaking out really slow. Maybe it's because you're having to be strategic. You know, I kind of understand. But at the same time, just break out of it already. I'm ready for the shell to be broken. Break the shell. Okay. Oh, man. The reason being is because you deserve happiness, okay? If you're on this planet, you deserve happiness, okay? It's your birthright to be rich. It's your birthright to be happy. If you are not rich and you are not happy, start working towards that right now. If that means you got to get people out of your energy, get them the fuck out of there, okay? Jesus. You're going to let people sit around and use you? No, bro. Get away from these people. They don't deserve your energy if they are here to hurt you, okay? They don't deserve your energy, okay? Keep your head up. Keep moving forward, and as always, guys, love yourself first.